Hey y'all, Claudia here. So I decided, I made some phone calls this morning and I called the Joanns that I had been going to in Sarasota, the one on 41 in case you're in the area and you want to know. And they said that they had 50% off on their fabric and that was the only discount. Their last day is going to be the 29th. I probably won't have a chance to go next week. So I was like, well, I just won't bother. I mean, 50% off. Oh, and you have to buy the whole bolt. You have to buy whatever's on the bolt. They're not cutting anymore. So I was like, well, whatever. But there are two stores in Sarasota. The other one is a bit farther. So I called them on a whim and said, hey, what do you got going on? When's your last day? And they said Tuesday, which I think is the 27th. So their last day is 2 days sooner. And I said, what do you got going on for the sale on your quilting fabric? And they said 60% off. You have to get the whole bolt, whatever's left on the bolt, which is fine, but then you get another 50% off at the register. So that means if originally the fabric is $9.99 a yard, which a lot of them are, you get 50% off of that. So now you're getting it for $5 a yard, and then you're going to get another 50% off of that. No, you're going to get 60% off. So you're going to get it for $4 a yard, and then you're going to get another 50% off of that, which is going to be $2 a yard. Most of the bolts, I believe, are 8 yards. $2 a yard, $16 a bolt. So I've got a little bit of money left in the fabric kitty. I told Salty I was jumping in the car and going to Sarasota. He said, I do not want to go with you. And I said, that is fine. I didn't think you did. I'm sure this is not his thing. And I'm in the parking lot now. Now, this is the one at University Town Center. If anybody is in the area, this is the one I'm going into, and I'm glad I never came here before because I probably wouldn't come back. I specifically told my GPS that I did not want to take 75, and it gave me a route to 75. So I skipped over 75 and I came up Cattleman, which is fine until I got into the mall here. It's a huge mall. I'm not big on driving traffic. That's why I didn't take 75. It was a little stressful for me, but I'm in the parking lot now and I'm getting ready to go in the store. Let's go see what we can find. And the good news is I was able to find a parking spot really quickly today. There are a ton of them, so I'm not sure the store is really busy. Maybe they don't have anything left. Let's go see. Right off, I can see they've got a whole lot more signs than the other one had. Everything must go. Tire store 60 to 80% off. Furniture, fixtures, and equipment for sale. Yeah, let's get inside. Okay, so they did have a sign out that said you had to supply your own shopping bags, but if I got to buy a whole bolt, then I don't need a shopping bag. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we've got, well, they still got some fabric. These are all, what are these? These are quilters. This is quilted, oh, these are keepsake calico. Some of these, I don't know if all of them are, but I see some stuff that I'll probably grab. It doesn't look like full bolts. What do we got here? So, flannels. Some knits. It's all mixed up, so I'm really going to have to look through. That's a flannel. That's a flannel. Yeah, I'll really have to look through. I don't like making quilts out of flannel, but I'm going to take a look and I'm going to load it, see what I got in my cart, and I'll be back. Okay, so they've got a bit of Halloween left. They've got a bit of, oh, this is pretty. That'd be nice for a guy quilt. Oh, they've got some camo. I like this. Oh, more sunflowers. I think I might grab the sunflowers. But anyway, they've got a bit here, so I'm going to look mostly for blenders. My goodness, the fleece is 80% off. That's insane. So let's see, this one that I grabbed is $22.99, so $23. I can't even do the math on that. That's insane. Let's see, 23. It puts it down to $4.60 a yard plus 50% off, $2.30 a yard. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they had a lot of fleece left. They didn't have a lot of quilting cotton. What I showed you was all they had. They had a ton of fleece left, but then we are in Florida and it's 90 degrees out today, so quite a bit of yarn left. Try not to get people in. Yeah. Quite a bit of yarn.
That's what I need. Thank you.
60% off. Okay, this is what I've got in the cart. How much is left on the bolt is written on the end. So this one has 6 yards, this one has 6.5, this one has 8, 4. And I ran into a lady and she wrote the ones that didn't, and then I came back and looked again, and this one doesn't have anything written on it. It looked like about 3 yards to me. She said every 2 folds is a yard. So 1, 2, 3. So that looks like about 3 yards. These are $4 each, these little folding bins that I was looking at the other Joann's on my first trip. So those are $4 each. I don't think there's an additional discount on those. So $12 plus probably about $60 in fabric. I'm going to go cash out. This is all I could find that I thought I could use, and I'm going to go cash out and get out of here. Well, I am back in the car. It was kind of slim pickings, but like I said, I was looking mostly for blenders anyway. Don't look at the mess in the back, but I don't know if you can see all that fabric back there. It was like 45 yards. I can't wait to get home and show you what I got. Okay, so I am back home and I have all kinds of fabric to show you. I'm going to go ahead and tilt the camera, and then you'll be able to see what's going on. Alright, hopefully this is going to work. I'm going to try to watch and make sure. Okay, so first I got this purple polka dot, and on the ends, it was pretty cool because on the ends they had written how much was on here. So this was 6.5 yards. And the way the lady told me was, she said, because I was asking, there were a couple that weren't marked, and she said every 2 rounds is a yard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1 more, so that would be 5.5, and they just wrote down 5. And she did that when she, oh, I'll show you this one. This one's pretty gray. It's got swirls on it. Maybe I should I'm going to turn my flash on. Maybe you'll be able to see better. Alright, I couldn't get the flash going, so we'll just try to do the best we can. So this one is like a swirly gray and white. And let's see, that one was 5 yards. This one is black and gray, 5 yards. This one is black with like a gray and white, not quite white, like an off-white floral. This one was, I think, 3 yards. I think I counted 3. She counted 3. She charged me for 2.5. This is almost like a grunge, a gray grunge. It's a keepsake calico. 4.5 yards. I got another sunflower. You saw me grab that off the shelf. That is 6 yards. I got a blue polka dot. 8. She wrote down 8 yards. There's no way this is 8 yards. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. 1, 2. Oh, it's probably like 3 yards. Well, that wasn't a very good deal, was it? And then this is like a gold colored swirly, 4 yards. And then the last one is a gray and almost black, like a charcoal gray and off-white and gray, just kind of mottled fabric. And that one was 4 yards. So I think all in all I did pretty well. I'm going to add this to the sunflower quilt that I'm going to be working on soon. And the rest of them all I figured I could use as either blenders or borders or backing. They were all pretty neutral. I did get a lot of blacks. Just because the selection was very, very limited. I'm happy with the purple polka dots though. I love purple and I love polka dots, and this is a great blue. So let me bring the camera back up. So that is it. This definitely was my last my last Joann haul. I don't have time to go back. I've got company coming on Friday, so tomorrow will be house cleaning. On Friday, before they come, I will be doing some canning. I don't want to go on the weekend. I just don't want to deal with that. And Tuesday, Salty has chemo, so by then the week is going to be over, and I won't make it back down there, honestly, with the amount of selection that they probably have left. Even if I went to the one that I was at before, I don't think they're going to have that much left. This store did not have that much left. So that's it for me. Thanks so much for joining me on yet one more Joann's haul, and stay tuned to see what I do with all this fabric. Thanks so much.